The Mesopotamian gods granted the manual hoe to mankind as a gift for the people that they said they created, which were the blackhead people. Now you have to think about this. A God who gifts his people that he created with a manual hoe. That's nonsense. Eli Whitney, who invented the cotton gin, must be a god then. Or an equivalent god. Manual tools as gifts for a slave creation is nonsense. Just because they wrote it doesn't mean it's true. Just because they developed writing doesn't mean that the written word is true. You have to think about this. Why didn't they invent combines to feed their people if they're gods? These people developed walled cities to keep people out. Probably the hunter-gatherers, who were probably pagans. But in the cities, the walled cities, the ruler, the king, who got his rule from the approval of heaven, supposedly, created within these walled cities a priesthood under the king to teach people a religion. They're all mystery religions because they don't make sense. The mystery is that they don't make sense. They pretend to know about constellations and the sun and the moon and the planets. They pretend that the planets are gods. Doesn't matter if you name them Jupiter, Juno, Venus, Pluto, Mars. It doesn't matter, because the Sumerians named Jupiter Nibiru and Mars Marduk. They were overtaken. The cities were overtaken. The rulers were destroyed by other people. How does that make them gods? If the Akkadians, A-K-K-A-D, Akkad, Sargon, Sar, S-A-R, like Caesar, S-A-R. It's a, or T-S-A-R, or C-Z-A-R. It's a, in different languages, it's ruler. That's what it is. Just like when the Phoenicians called the land Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N, well, that was a modern interpretation in the Phoenician alphabet of a prior ruler named Khan, K-H-A-N. It doesn't make it true. You have no ruler, and nobody on this earth knows who God is. They can pretend, all these male priesthoods can pretend that God is a male all they want. It doesn't make it true. There's a 50% chance that God is female. And they'll definitely hate you if you say that. Because control by the male priesthood definitely doesn't want female rulers. Well, who has the children? Females. Who cares about the family and their children? Females. At one time on this earth, females were scarce. Men worshipped the few women that they had here. That's all.